So, did you know that you can go to Home Depot every third Thursday of the month and attend a free workshop where they teach you how to do stuff? I didn't know that either, but I'm going to let you know more. So, you heard me right. Every third Thursday of the month, Home Depot hosts a free workshop that'll show us ladies, I'm sorry for you guys, to show you how to build things. I know we've, in the past, we've done a couple of projects. Honestly, I can't even name them all at the moment because I've been to so many. Last month we actually went through a course that showed us how to make a stand. The stand was initially supposed to be a beverage stand, but I'm going to use it for an alternate purpose. Also, try to see if I can find a link for all the specifications for this. If you do not have any tools of your own to do this project yourself, you can go to your local Home Depot and they'll actually cut everything out for you. You just need to purchase the material. But the upside to going to their workshops every week is that, not every week, I'm sorry, every month, is that you don't have to pay as much as you would usually pay if you were to go out and purchase these things on your own. Because some of the things they give for free and some of them you have to pay for. If you are going to purchase your material yourself, what I suggest that you do before you go to the aisle and ask them for specific things that they have already on the shelves, check out the clearance section where it has wood that's already marked 70% off. Usually they're marked 70% off because there's some sort of it's defective in some way, shape, or form. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the defective part of the wood is actually going to hinder you from actually using it. Hell, if you're cutting it, it may even be a part that you're going to have to cut off anyway. So, for an example, this piece of wood here has a little indentation here that obviously you're not going to be able to put this at the front, or you're not going to be, this is not the part that's going to be pretty to see if you were to assemble it. But if you were going to cut off the have to cut the wood anyway, and this was something that didn't need to extend the full length, you could cut this off and still have perfectly good wood on this end. Or if you still needed this whole piece but it didn't require you putting this part to the front and you could put it to the back, then do that. And you won't have to worry about paying for a whole piece of wood. Well, you'll still be paying for the whole piece of wood, but you'll be getting, say, 70% off versus paying for the whole price. Always check out clearance sections wherever you go. Always make sure that you are checking out to make sure that you are getting the best price and not subjecting yourself to retail prices. This is what you're going to need. Things you'll need are wood, nails, sandpaper, a hammer, and a scale saw if you're going to cut the wood yourself. Starting with the one large and two smaller pieces of plywood, stand each of the pieces of plywood down on the sides so that they're nice and smooth. Next, you're going to have 12 pieces of 1x2 cuts of wood, and you're going to sand down each of the corners where each corner is cut so that they're smooth as well. I will make sure that there's measurements for each of these below as well. There should be 6 the same length, 2 the same length, and 4 the same length. Grab 2 of the smaller lengths, 2 of the middle lengths, and nail them together with either a nail gun or a hammer at 90-degree angles on top of the larger piece of plywood. Flip the plywood over and nail the top of the plywood down to each sides of the 1x2s. Now take the last 4 of the longest 2x4 pieces and measure where you want your shelves to be for each of the 4 legs. And make sure that you measure the same measurement for all of the 4 legs. There should be 4 total of the smallest 2x1s left. Take 2 of each of the smallest one and connect them to 2 of the tallest 2x4s. And repeat this step again. Now take one of the assembled parts and connect them to the base of the frame for the top of the table. make sure that you're connecting the base that's furthest from the floor. And repeat this step again on the other side. Next, take one of the two smaller plywoods and nail them to the inside of the frame that you created with the two taller 1x2s. Make sure you take your time doing this step, and repeat this step for the next shelf on the top above this, and that will be it. So that's it. It's really simple, not much to it. If you need help, definitely I suggest asking someone from the Home Depot department to help you. I don't know about most Home Depot locations, but I will definitely say the Home Depot location in my area, the staff is extremely helpful and very friendly. If you want to sign up for the class this week, make sure you go to www.homedepot.com. This is not a sponsored video. This is just something I want to share because I really enjoy going to these classes every month. I have not missed one month since, I want to say I've been going since August of last year, so almost a year strong I've been going to this. I never miss a class. I have so much fun going to these things. Again, you'll be getting another video this the end of this week to see whatever else that I have going on for that project. And so until then, when I see you guys later, much love.